Hi guys, I welcome you all back to my channel. My name is Aisha. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to cut and sew gathers slit skirts. I'll be showing you the full details on how to cut it and how to sew it. Thank you all for your support. God bless you all. If you are new to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Stay tuned to the end of the tutorial. I have my hairstay and the Ankara that I will be using here with me. I have 2 yards of Ankara that I will be using for the slit gathers skirt, and this is the hairstay that I will be adding to the band of the waist. So you can see it's fold in two. I have it fold, so I have 2 yards. You turn your fabric to the wrong side. See, I fold my fabric into 4. This is it. You can see it, and the length I'm using is 42. The full length of the skirt from the waist is 42. I will be making use of 3 inches for the band, so I will minus 3 inches from 42. I will have 39 left, so I will come here and measure 39. From here I will measure 39 inches, and I will be adding 1 inch to it for the joining allowance. At the down aspect, I will need to weave it, so I will still need to add ½ inch. When you are weaving, some inches will be cut out, so you will need to add ½ inch to the down aspect and ½ inch to the upper part for you to be able to join the band to it. So I will add 1 inch to that 39. That will give me 40 inches. So here I will measure 40 inches. I will be cutting out this edge, so I will need to start my measurement from here. So I will measure 40 inches downward. This is 40. So now I will need to cut it out. Have it there. So I will be making use of this aspect for the down aspect. You can see I'm making use of this for the down aspect. So now, for us to get our gathers, so this is the back aspect. I will use this side for the back aspect. Here, this opening will be at the back because I'm adding zip to the back aspect. So now I will measure 1 inch. I will be using 1 inch for the zip allowance. So this is the zip allowance. You come here, you measure 1 inch. So this is my zip allowance. So I will need to notch it. You can see you notch that 1 inch. This is it. This is the 1 inch. And after then, I will come to the center here, the center of the folding here. I will need to notch it. This is the center front. You notch it this way. You can see I've notched it. This is the center front, and I will need to fold this center front back. I will fold it to where my zip allowance stop. So my zip allowance stop here. You can hear my zip allowance stop here. You can see. So you fold it back for you to get your side. So here is the side. You can see. So I've notched it. You can see here is the side. The reason for that is because if you want to gather it, one side will not be fuller than the other side. That's the reason for that. Side. Now we've notched it at the upper part, and now for the slit. So this is the right aspect of our fabric. I've turned the fabric to the right aspect, and I want my slit to be at the left side of the leg. So this side, because this is the center front of my skirt. So now I'll come here, and this is the side, and this is the side, this is the side, so this is the side. So now I'll come here, measure what you have here. I have 17 inches here. You divide it by 2. So if we should divide 17 inches by 2, that will give us 8.5. So this 8.5, you can see this is it. I can just add 1 inch or 2 inches to it. Let me add 1 inch so you can see. So this is it. So I have whatever you have here, you divide it by 2, and you add 1 or 2 inches to it back. So I divide it by 2. I have 8.5. I'll add 1 inch to it. So that's how to get how to slit. So now I'll come here. I'll come to the upper part. This is the upper part. So minus the 3 inches. This minus the 3 inches at the upper part. So you minus the 3 inches where you want your slit to start from. I'll be making use of 20 inches for mine. So I want my slit to start from 20 inches of my nail. So I will come here. This 20 inches, you can see. So that's where my slit will start from. So I will mark this straight down. You can see it. So now I will slit it. So that's all about the down aspect of the cutting. So now I'll be cutting the band. I'll be adding 1.5 to the waist because of the zip allowance and the folding allowance. That's the reason for the 1.5. So I'll come here. I will divide my 41 into 2. 41 divided into 2, that will give me 20.5. So I'll come here, I'll measure 20.5. So I'll come here, I'll measure 20.5. This 20.5 plus 1.5, and this is 1.5. This 20.5 plus 1.5 that I'm adding to it, the zip allowance and the joining allowance. So from here, from this line here, I'll measure 3.5 for the joining allowance. So now I'll be cutting it out. You come here, you notch it. This is the zip allowance. This is the center front. And this is the side. So I have this left because I'm short of material. I will need to use lining to turn this band. So I will turn it with lining. I'm not turning it with this Ankara because I'm short of material. But if you still have your material left, you can make use of your material. You just cut exactly this size, just place it on that same Ankara and use this to cut it out. So and turn it. So I'll use this for the slit. So I'll use this to pile up the slits, so you can see. I'll use it to pile it up. Now I'll be adding this tape to the band. After then, I'll be showing you the sewing aspects. So first, I'll be using this to pile up the slit at the front aspect. So for us to pile up the slit at the front, so we'll place the right aspect of this on the wrong aspect of this way. So you place it this way and you stitch it round. Let me do that. See, this is the center of the slit for it to lay, so I will notch it. So you can see it from the down aspect here. I will be piling it this way. Bring it this way. You can see. So this is our center front. You can see it. I've piled it up to the down aspect. This is it. So now I'll come to the center front here. You fold it into two this way. This center front. So you fold it into two like this. You can see you fold it like this into two. Make sure it's equal at the down aspect. So you fold it like this into two. So I come to the upper part here. So I'll be adding in form of that. So I'll stitch it like this upward. So in form of that. So you come here. You fold it into two like this. So you can see. So this is it. So if I should open it to the front, you can see the effect on it. So for it to lay for it to lay at the front aspect. That's the reason for that, so you can see it. So this is it. Now I'll be adding gather stitching to the waist of the upper part. So I'll add gather stitching to it. So this is it. So now from here you add your gathers to it like this. So just make sure you are careful with it so that the thread will not cut. See, this is it. I've had gathers to it. This is it. You can see it. This is the band. I've had ST to the main fabric, and I'll be using this tapeter to turn it. This will be the inner part of it, so I'll be using it to turn it. So I'll place it this way. This is it. So here I'll start my sewing from here. I'll leave ½ inch, so I'll start my sewing from here. See, this is it. So now I will need to turn it to the front aspect. So I'll turn it this way to the front aspect. So now I'll give it a nice press. Let me do that. See, this is the band. I've turned it. This is the wrong aspect and this is the right aspect. You can see. So these are our gathers and this is the band. So I'll place it this way, the wrong aspect facing the wrong aspect. So you place it like this. The wrong aspect, you can see, you place the wrong aspect of the band to the wrong aspect of the main skirt this way. So this is it. So you can just use your pin to hold it. So we'll look for our where we notch on the main skirt. So where we notch, so let me notch it with the material, you can see, so that we'll know the exact place. Notch it on the lining also. Zip allowance. So you come here, so you make sure where there is notch on the main skirt tally with what is on the band, so you make sure they are equal. So you look for where you notch on the skirt and place it on the one you notch on the, you can see this is where we notch on the skirt, so place it here. So make sure they are equal. So you use your pin to hold it this way, you can see. So I'll look for the other ones. So you can see this is the side. You place it on this for everything to be equal. So you can see this is it where we notch on the main skirt. So you place it on this, you use your pin to hold it down. That's it. I'll be placing sewing on it, so you use your hand to arrange it. Just make sure you arrange it so that it will cover up with the band. Make sure you arrange it so that it will cover up with the band. So use your hand to arrange it. So you can see. So I'll be placing my sewing now. You can also add your lining to it before placing the band on it if you want to add lining to it. See, this is it. I've added the gathers to the wrong aspect. You can see it. This is it. So the hand, you can, this is the front aspect. So you can see you place it in like this and you fold this in here. You can see, and we'll be placing our sewing on it this way. You fold it in with 1/2 inch here. So I've used office pin to hold it at each place that we notch. So you can see, so I hold it with office pin here also, so you can see. So you hold it with office pin so that it will rhyme, so each place that we notch. So now I will be placing sewing on it. See, this is it. You can see it. So this is it. This is the front aspect and this is the back aspect. So you can see I will be adding the zip to it. So you come here, so you measure where you want your zip to stop. So this is the zip from here to here. So I will stop here. You can see. So I will stop here. So I will start my sewing from here. So I'll go inward by 1 inch. So this is 1 inch. You can see this is 1 inch. So now I'll sew it downward from that point. So this is it. I've sewn it downward. So now I'll be adding my zip to it. I'll be sewing the zip to it. So you come here, so you fold your zip backward this way and place it. So So you can see, so this is it. We've added our zip to it, so you can see. So this is it, and there's the back aspect. So there's the waist. This is our gathers skirt with slits at the front. So now I will be weaving the down aspects. If you find this video helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up. If you have any question or suggestion, you can drop it in the comment section below. Kindly subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. Thanks for watching. Bye.